So today we're diving into how New York Liberty coach Sandy Brondello tried, tactically, to take Caitlin Clark out of the game. And whether it worked, spoiler alert, it didn't. Now, I don't think Brondello's approach this time was all that different from the last time these teams met. The game plan looked similar. Guard Caitlin hard, throw bodies at her, but there was one big difference. The Liberty were missing one of their best defenders, Lanny Feebeck, and that made things a lot harder. Now, early on, Caitlin Clark went nuclear. In the first half alone, she dropped 25 points on 9 of 13 shooting, with 5 rebounds and 3 assists. Her matchup? Mostly Natasha Cloud, who was playing her usual, aggressive, physical defense. But this time, the refs actually called the fouls. Caitlin was getting slap-hacked. Cloud picked up early foul trouble, and it limited her defense. In semi-transition, after rebounds, not steals, Liberty did a poor job picking up Clark. A lot of times, defenders, like Marino Hannes, ended up switched onto her, which is a mismatch every time. The Liberty tried different looks, full court pressure, switching, blitzing ball screen. But Clark found her rhythm. Regardless, even when they took the ball out of her hands in the third quarter, the Fever still held control. That third quarter stretch was shaky. But outside of that, Indiana dominated. Now let's talk about the one thing that sort of worked for New York, putting length on Caitlin. Kennedy Burke and Brianna Stewart switched onto her more in the second half, and it did slow her down briefly. But even then, Caitlin found ways to break them down, attacking Stewie off. The dribble, beating Burke to the rim, or drawing doubles and hitting shooters like Kelsey Mitchell and Lexi Hall. This tactic isn't new. Last season, Nate Tibbetts tried something similar, switching big defenders onto Caitlin to stop the Aaliyah Boston pick and roll. And honestly, that's the only way to even hope to slow her down. Put length on her, switch everything, and live with the results. But that creates a new problem. When you put all your defensive attention on Clark, you leave players like Boston and Mitchell wide open. Boston in particular thrived in the short roll, dishing out 4 assists and dominating inside. The more pressure you throw at Caitlin, the more space opens up for the rest of Indiana's offense. Sandy Brondello tried everything: pressing, switching, double teams, physicality. Even in the fourth quarter, when Caitlin didn't shoot well, she still delivered 2 clutch assists to seal the win. That's how dangerous she is. Even during a bad quarter, she's making winning plays. Honestly, this might have been Caitlin Clark's best all-around game of the season. She was efficient, composed, and completely unguardable for most of the night. And from a tactical point of view, it looked like the Liberty were scrambling, trying everything, but nothing sticking. With no Feebeck, no John Quell Jones, and a gas cloud, they just didn't have the bodies or the answers. Subscribe.